To explain this a little bit, because some people might not be super familiar with LEGO games, understandably. There is a cheat code that exists for this game that I've just put in, which is called N0CUT or N0CUT5, whatever you want to call it, I guess. And what it does is, well, no cutscenes. So it removes all the cutscenes from the game, or it doesn't remove them, but you can now skip every single cutscene. So we're going to be playing the game again. I don't know where the timing starts, probably like here. And I've only ever done one run of this, so PB should be like sort of hopefully free. I don't know, we'll see. The time seems pretty shit in this, considering we don't have to worry about cutscenes, so yeah. This should be the more free PB. How's your day been, by the way, Devian? I hope everything's well. It is very nice to see you. Yeah, so basically that's why my split call it fast any %. We still do the same tricks. We still do roughly the same run. It's kind of slow. But we don't have to worry about the cutscenes, and it's like a lot less waiting. So every single thing that's a cinematic is just gonna get fully skipped. Okay, that worked pretty well. Whoops, imagine, like, I'm not used to that coming out of the any % run. Like, instantly messed up skipping that one, that's fine. So now that we have some practice and we know the route, I think this should be pretty good. This should be pretty fun. I'm actually quite happy. I feel like I'm a lot more confident with the route now. After doing the co-op with Dino as well, I think I learned a good bit where to go. And the splits are really good, actually guiding me through. I'm very surprised. I guess in 2021 I was less lazy and I've actually renamed the splits to be sort of like a guide to get us through this smoother. So that is actually surprisingly done on my end. Oh my god, come on. I hate when they miss. Ooh, Mortis. Is that the standard spell? Let's make that the standard spell in our headcanon. I would like the standard spell to be Flipendo. Oh my god, I missed 2 of those. That's a bit shit. Oh well. Hey, that's so nice, Galdeo, that the internet works again. Hopefully it'll stay like that this time. Even with the music, oh yeah. The movie music really, really elevates the game, I have to say. Like, I think that's one of the coolest aspects. Like, flying past that battleship with the movie music, it is pretty cool. Can, like, Kingsley please repair his thing? Like, bro, what are you doing? I think that worked, hopefully. Good. I do need to get a bit more money than I did last time, so... Oh, Flipendo exists in LEGO HP? Satch. I didn't know that. I thought it's... I guess you can buy it in the shop, probably, right? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, though, Google. I don't know if you've seen or played it before, but I'm happy if you like it. That's awesome. I will get this because it's a blue brick. Oh god, where's Kingsley going? So it's one of the spells from the store, I see. Is it at least funny in this game? Like, unlike in Legacy, where it's completely lame and useless. I would say so, like, especially... Those games are kinda made to be played with someone, you know? For speedruns, they work quite well alone, because it has the one player, 2 controller as well. They work in co-op or alone, they work both. But like casually, they're definitely made to be played with someone. So that makes them like extra fun, but I think they're good games. If you like the LEGO concept. If you don't, then you're probably not gonna like this either, to be fair. Usually buy them together and then it's hard to know which one's active. Yeah, that's very true. They're just all active kind of at the same time. Okay, we have a good bit of money now, that's not bad. There's a lot left as well. We need 125,000 for Glacius. And as you've seen in the last run, Glacius is very important because of Glacius clipping and being able to go out of bounds like that. Probably not worth to pick up those tiny ones though, to be honest. Yeah, another screenshot. What a moment. Gotta make sure to have that in the gallery for all times. So annoying that the button is like so close to my drop out button. I keep on accidentally hitting that. Ah. Okay. That's fine. Screenshots are great. Gotta love Steam for that. Okay. So now we have a bit of time to collect the bricks here. So I do want the money. It's like a lot here. And the 10k, of course. Okay, I think that's all there is behind the fountain. So we're already pretty good. We're already almost on 100,000, so 25k I think I can get in the castle, worst case as well. Like now it's 88,000, not bad. Yeah, that would actually be kind of funny to actually upload all of the screenshots from the Lego runs. People would be probably very confused if they haven't seen this stream, because it's just absolute random AF. But well, I'm curious what kind of great moments we've snapshotted here. Glacius breaks all the rules of physics, basically. It really does. Like, it's a cool trick. It's just very annoying that it's PC dependent and sometimes feels a bit random if it works or it doesn't. But it's definitely not nicer now than it used to be on my old PC. I said it a couple of times now, but yeah. It used to be so hard to get freeze clips. Okay, not a bad first level, I guess. Free play unlocked. Alright. That's such a disappointing sound if you don't get True Wizard. Easy peasy. Yeah, most of the level aren't really... I mean, some level are hard to do because of the speedrun. Most of them are just very long casually. Like, compared to 1 to 4, level are like at least double the length. It's kind of crazy. Hello, Haguri. Okay, we need another 35,000. A bit. It's a bit, but it's not impossible. My movement's already gotten better as well with 2 players at the same time. Start of the any % run, I was like so pega at that. It was horrible. I was just getting stuck everywhere. Oh, come on, Harry. That was also a bit bad. I didn't remember who I was controlling with which input device. Because one of those characters is my keyboard, one of the other character is my controller, so yeah. It can get a little bit confusing. Hey, Muggle Orphan, the best character. As said before, he's actually gonna be important later, so we kinda wanted to get him. Okay. We're totally on board of this train. Totally and definitely. This train is absolutely not leaving without us right now. Man, it is crazy how much of a different feeling it is when you can skip all the cutscenes. I mean, there's still those kind of moments where you just chill. But it really, really is different. It's a shame because the cutscenes are a big part of the charm as well, but... well, it certainly is a lot more fast-paced. No flying car to the rescue, not this time. As much as I would have loved to see that. I have to say the flying car is interesting. It's like one of the few things, like a lot of times in HP books, something appears in like an earlier book, then becomes irrelevant, and then somehow becomes relevant again at some point later. Like, you know, the snitch Harry catches in his first match, for example. It exists in year 1, it's relevant, then it's irrelevant, and in year 7 it comes back. And all of a sudden has significance, but not really for the car. The car exists in HP2, it does its thing, it's cool and all that, but then it's just kind of gone. It's just never to return. Oops, that's not a split. The first one was any %, which went okay, PB'd by a minute somehow, which I guess we'll take. So this is basically, it's called no cuts, as in no cutscenes. So it is basically any %, but we can skip all the cutscenes, just to make the run a good bit quicker. Which is good, because time-wise I couldn't do another any % run, so... oh, nice launch for Ron. Again, like those as well. Like, is this allowed? I think so. I actually missed HP DVD. HP DVD? I'm a bit confusion. I think this topic just caught me off guard a little bit, but what is that HP DVD? They do a second time, they would have not have the same pity they got in HP2, and Harry would have gotten another trial. No, I don't expect them to fly to class again or something, but they're in the Forbidden Forest like so many times, right? So they could have run into the car again, just as a cool kind of knockback. I mean, it's also totally fine that it doesn't happen, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's one of the few things I feel like that only appear in like one book, in one story, and then become irrelevant. A lot of them get reused a lot, I feel like. A lot of plot devices. We need another... not much, but still a little bit, huh? Fuck, I don't know what button to press there. Need another, what was it, 15,000? That's still a bit. I mean, we'll get a tiny bit more here. Is there like a 10,000 below this? There is, okay. That makes it very free then, actually. 6,000 more we can get. I missed the 1,000 on the floor like an idiot. Oh well, it's fine. Oh my god, that's a cool idea, Kildeo. That's actually a cool idea. Or just Arthur Weasley, you know, pranking his kid. Whenever someone flies the car to Hogwarts, they're in a world of pain from the car expelling them. That's sometimes safe, I'll take it. Also, yes, that's the only thing I can think about as well, Gogger. The only relevant DVD game, you know? Nah, that's not true. The other ones are cool as well. The ones Aurelio mentioned, but I would really, really love to finally get a run and a time in that. Okay, we need like 3,000 more or something. They took our spells, I know. I still think it is such a smart way to make us relearn the spells from scratch. Like, I genuinely think it's a really, really, really cool way this game does it. Because, you know, otherwise, since Harry's already in year 5, it would be very weird if he doesn't know any spells. That's kind of how they do it in, like, the other PC games. But, like, in this, making the reason that Umbridge has banned all of them and that's why we have to relearn them, I think it's pretty smart. Uh-huh. High-density DVDs. Well, interesting. I don't know anything about that either. I hope this works. I hope this is gonna resolve itself and we can buy Glacius. We'll see. Does Harry know any spells? Well, he knows Expelliarmus for starters, and that's where it ends. True. Oops. But yeah, no, I do agree. It's a funny idea, Kildeo. I do like it a lot. It makes sense in a way because it's weird that it came to them in a time of true need. Yeah, maybe Dobby was like, oh shit, I almost killed Harry Potter like 3 times this year. Maybe this time I should actually save them, you know? Oh, this did work. Okay, perfect. That is very good. Cool. This time we were a lot better on money. We didn't have to worry too much. That was a nice kind of first try. Yeah, lol. That level is fun. The motorbike controls so much nicer in the Aragog level in LEGO. I mean, I feel like the 2-player stuff works a lot better in this game compared to 1 to 4. In 1 to 4, they had to change a good parts of the story quite a bit to make it possible to have a player 2. Fuck off. Like a lot of times where it doesn't really make sense, like in the first task to have a player 2, yeah. So they had to really change stuff quite a bit. It feels a bit more natural in 5 to 7. Do I need money still? Not really, I don't think. In-game, of course. IRL, different thing. Yep, Hermione just casually joining the Triwizard Tournament. Why not? Classic Hermione move. Don't really need the other one. The other one as in Fred or George. I'm not sure who I'm playing. But yes, the other one not needed. So this is over here. No, you misunderstood me, Slate. IRL is the other way around, so... You know, you can fill in the gaps. Okay. So far, so good. I think I'm getting a good bit better at this game. Like, this run's already going so much better than the any % one from earlier. Another Weasley, yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of what everyone's reaction is already anyways, to seeing all the Weasleys. It's like billions of them. I can sort of understand Lucius Malfoy being fed up with the family. All the Weasleys he must have seen in his time. Come on, make it through there. That can't be that hard. Let me set this up again. This didn't... Like, this is a really easy one, so... I think something was wrong there. Hey, user as well. Come on, this one. Yeah, I was about to say, this one's really easy. How are you doing? How is everything? Thank you so much for joining today, of course, for some Lego. Which we've already finished an any % run and got a small PB at least, which is cool. So now I'm trying to make that work with the quicker category as well, the one that skips the cutscenes. Another ET. Why wouldn't you say that to like every alien theoretically? That comes to the alien school of what is it called? Witchcraft and wizardry? Technically, they're all extraterrestrial then. So I guess the head really gets in a rhythm there. Okay. That is a big time save. See, look, that's why I was thinking this should be a free PB. Like, I think my PB just struggled real bad with the freeze clips. It's basically no cut. I really don't know why I named my splits fast any %, but it's essentially we don't have to watch cutscenes. That's the main point, the main sales pitch, which is quite significantly faster. And my PB is not even significantly faster than my any % time. So a big part of this is cutscenes. So not watching them should save us a good amount of time. Extra tasty, Buck because ET as well. The grandchildren of James Potter and the children of really known troublemakers in army. Oh god, yeah. Fred and George, I don't know, well, not Fred and George. Fred, not so much, is gonna send kids to Hogwarts, but I guess George is. I don't know if they're gonna be there in the same year as Harry's kids. Potentially. Very possible. That would be one hell of a team up. How do you get to Hogwarts? Bridge. A weird name, to be honest. I don't know, like usually Harry Potter names are very not so subtle sort of like foreshadowings, like Remus Lupin, who could also literally just be called Wolfie McWolfface or something. It's just that obvious. But I feel like for Umbridge it's not quite the case. Like that name, I don't really know what that name would mean. Oh, oh, you mean Harry's kid? Yeah, true. He's already called James Sirius. Yeah, that's enough to know what he gets up to in school. That's a very good point. He is probably. Actually, I don't want to walk through this on my own. I'll let the AI do it. He is probably. Harry's probably gonna have to send quite a few owlers. Owlers? Howlers. That's the name. Owlers is not a thing. But yeah, I'm sure he sends one or the other during James's time in Hogwarts. Yeah, I like Owlers though, you know, self-creation, why not? Okay. That went okay. Harry made the bridge. Not the greatest Luna segment. I can't really determine what I should do with which character and when. So it's a little bit tricky for me, but yeah, honestly, overall this is fine. I think this saves a good bit of time. I really don't know what happened during the Weasley boxes. It must have been the freeze clips. Again, on my old PC, they were quite difficult. What would the Weasley twins even be to Harry's children? Uncles, right? Well, again, only one of them is alive, but yeah. Uncle George would be very proud if he blows up a toilet seat in Hogwarts and sends it back via post. Aren't owlers technically people who handle owls? I guess that's true, yeah. Which means a lot of students in Hogwarts. I guess that is an actual word. I wonder if it would be in the dictionary. Thank you so much for the good luck, Matthias, and you welcome in Mister as well. How have both of you been? It's good to have you for some Lego. We've been chilling here very much. Oh, we have the first, like, interesting change of the route. And this time, unlike in any %, I'm not gonna mess it up. There's exclamation mark gold. Wait, that's the wrong way. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Exclamation mark gold basically Has it? Wait, no, this is the right way. I was just confused. That has the clip. I don't know what date it has, but definitely been there for a while. How are runs going? Well, we did PB any percent by a minute, and I would say I'm pretty well de-rusted with this category now in terms of route. So I think all in all, I'm quite happy with it, you know, I'm quite happy with it. Come on, Ronald. This one's a bit tricky to get through that door. Okay, never mind, you just have to complain. And just like that, we're in HP 6. Because the rest of HP 5 is lame. I mean, we will play level 2 and 3 in a bit. Oh god, do I even go for this? This is such an annoying jump. I guess I can try. Can't watch the clip gives you a time machine message? Ain't no way it's deleted, right? Wait, don't tell me that clip got deleted. That would be so sad. I doubt it though. It must be like a temporary Twitch glitch or something. It opens for you. Ah, thank god. When am I gonna do the DS game? Eventually. Felt more like this one, but I need to play that soon too. I do agree. It's such an annoying trick. Come on. Open it again, it worked. Ah, okay. 5 years ago, yeah, it's been a while. 5 years of gold again. Woo! Thank you for the easy as well, Boogle. Sadly, not so good at this fucking trick. It's so... I don't know where to jump from. It's so annoying. If you click the link, it doesn't work. If you click the thumbnail, it does. Yeah, that's cursed. Okay, thank god. I hate this. It's such an annoying skip, but it does skip a lot of annoying setup to go around. Oh, okay, no, I've done 5 to 7. There's runs on the VOD channel if you want to see it. It's a crazy broken speedrun as well. Like, really, really broken. So it's kind of fun. I recommend. Oh, that is potentially why, Google. That might be. That could be, that could be. That's why the URL is broken. I see, and because it's in the command, it's not updated. Aha. We smart. You guys understand tech. 28 years of old again. Not quite. I'm getting there, but not quite. But yeah, gold again is great. It is really gold. It does rhyme with old again and with a lot of other stuff. I think we've over the years probably done every single rhyme under the sun. On gold again, woohoo. Okay, that was a really, really decent Aguamenti. I'm also getting ready to leave the room. I don't even have to do that. I'll just go to year 7 now. I might still do it just in case. Still 35 seconds safe with those horrible jumps that really weren't good. Dragon Alley. Okay, from year 6 straight to year 7. Hopefully it works. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if it doesn't work. I can just try it again. Because we can skip the cutscene, so we don't really lose much from it, but yeah, I would prefer a first try. We'll see. It's like a song. It's like a Minecraft parody song. That's what he's singing. And that's where all the lyrics are from. Nice. First try. We are so cooking here, holy shit. This is so much better than my any percent run. Like, so much better than my any percent run. Like, what the fuck? But, oh my god, first try again. Okay. Well, say no more. Maybe there's potential here. Maybe I should actually be a full-time Lego HP runner at this point. Just completely and falsely, like, giving myself props here. But hey, we're in 7.1. It's the rainy days again. Yeah, I think it's bold again. Bold again. Woo! But gold again is so much cooler because it works speedrun-wise. So that's why I have it as a gold split. And I cut it a tiny bit as well, so it sounds more like gold again. I was sneaky. I thought it was just too funny to not do anything with that clip. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the original song lyrics are bold again. You need to do all levels for any percent? Nope. Because there's a ton of sequence breaks in this, like what we've just done. So you only have to get to the final, like, Voldemort trigger. That is basically, hey, you've beaten the Voldemort fight in the end of the game. there is a category that's called no levels early. Basically, that's what that category is about. That's the whole point of that category, that you actually have to finish all the level. Oh, you have to drink it as well. I forgot. Polyjuice potion. Sorry, Moody, for freezing you. Where do you have to do a few year 5 levels later? So basically, the year 5 levels teach you spells. And there's some spells that are just needed to get to the end of the game, unfortunately. That's the main reason why we have to come back to a bit of year 5. The reason we don't do it like now, and we do it later, I think is because of the sequence breaks. Because now, like if you have to do them now, I believe, otherwise they don't work. So we do the sequence breaks now, we're in HP 7 and get all the stuff that we need, all the spells that we need to beat the game. And then when we're done with HP 7, we just go back to HP 5 and get the remaining spells and skills. Like in this level, for example, Ron gets the Deluminator, Hermione gets the bag. We learn Apparition as well, so there's just a lot of things that you need. Otherwise you can't get through HP 7.2. And also not to the final fight. Bolt again, that also works. It's a good sound, well thank you, I'm happy. Also yeah, this is the easiest true wizard in the game. I said it before in the any % run, I don't know why they made it this free. It is like, it's really weird. Like usually they make you work quite a bit for the true wizard, like there's some that are actually kind of tough. And this isn't even everything in this level yet, you know, there's like 3 blues here as well and everything, it's really weird. It is really weird. Oh well, I can't drop out while she's doing this. Keep going, Hagrid. Yeah, at least it has that segment. The keep going, Hagrid segment is always based, no matter what game it's in. Always a base segment. Here it just gives us a lot of money, you know. What could be better? Okay. I am not necessarily a giant fan of this level, of this part of the level. I like 7.1 as a level in general. This part of it is a tiny bit unnecessary, just keeping out or putting out the fires. Like, you know, we all have to flee anyways. Does it matter if there's fire here? Not really. Should not have said that. Should not have said that. I love that in the movie. Hagrid is, like, he's incredibly naive, but, like, in a very nice way. In a wholesome and charming way, sort of. Aha! Hermione's aha is great. Boom, boom. I finished the previous run. It was a 1-minute PB. So not too bad, considering we're kind of just using this as a D-rust. And looking at the splits in this category, my time in this is really bad. And I've already improved quite a bit, just from doing the any % run. Even though it wasn't a giant PB, I think it'll help us quite a bit with the no cuts category now. But welcome back once more, bro. Appreciate the GGs. Aha! Got her. She's a bit annoying, I have to admit. With her noises. Yeah, time goes by. Time goes fast, I guess, sometimes. It's sometimes a bit hard to tell as well, especially in this run, like where we're at. Because it really jumps around through the years a lot, so... It's hard to tell if you're close to the end or not. Like, we've just done the first level of Deathly Hallows Part 1, but... Like, I wouldn't necessarily say this is near the end, you know? So... Yeah. It's kinda cool. Sub 2 is already on the table, though, which is nice. I hope so. I mean, the fast any % / no cuts, I really should get a PBN. Like, I've only ever done one run. And apparently, by the looks of it, I was certainly not, like, doing amazing during it. So there's that. This is just back to the diner. Okay, why am I doing that? I'm such an idiot. No time loss. It's the Lego thing. You just have to cast on things, you know? You just have to. It's a compulsory addiction. To cast on everything that's castable for those sweet stats. This against PB? It should be. If you want, you can check the leaderboard for any % no cuts, but I do believe it should be. I didn't really check before, I have to admit, if this is PB or not, but I would be very surprised if it isn't. Okay, we're back to the Half-Blood Prince though. Because there's a couple of skills we do need from this here. That we couldn't finish the game with, or without rather. There we go. Just use Apparition Man. Interesting, I usually feel like I'm Dumbledore with keyboard here and Harry with controller, but oh well. Well, I guess we'll have Dumbledore just freezing Harry for no apparent reason whatsoever, but Harry is just gonna be trust for real. Okay, nice. But now I have to swap it, because I'm not comfortable freeze clipping on controller. It's very weird for me, the setup. But yeah, this is like a lot of small cutscene skips, which don't matter too much in this, but we also skip doing like a puzzle here and stuff. The piano one you could have justified maybe even doing, because that's really just a small cutscene skip, and well, we can skip cutscenes anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I guess it's fine no matter what. I don't see shit. I really appreciate if the camera would not do that to me. Okay, I think we're doing something here. That's good. I mean, the main point is that you need to clean up the mess that Slughorn made. I think we managed. Pretty horrible without, like, visibility, but alright. Oh god, this went super well in the any % run. Shooting Ron up so we don't have to do the puzzle again. It's a nice little trick, but I think we did it again. I think I'm up there. I hope. Oh my god, nice! 2 out of 2 with that today. That's not an easy one at all. Like, you have to jump or walk off at a good timing and hope you land up there so you don't have to do the puzzle. Come on, Umbridge. Oh, come on, fuck off. More like Umbitch at this point, please. It's kind of funny how they already have her in the joke shop, like, this literally just happened last year, that Umbridge took over the school. Surely she would sue the Weasleys for this shit. Surely they can't just use her likeness for their joke shop product, but well, I guess it is Fred and George. I guess they can do whatever the hell they please. Also, this thing can kill you if you get in its way. Very fun. Okay, that was a really decent level. Wow, 5 minutes. What? What was my PB doing here? Okay, yeah, this should be an absolutely free improvement. Bro, what the fuck was PB doing though, huh? I mean, that level is long, I guess, and has a lot of stuff that can go wrong, but with skipping cutscenes, it should never take this long. Like, that's just crazy. That's just PB being cooked. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's possible that I went to the train or something and, like, went all the way around. Something like that it must have been. Which is very stupid, but yeah. Well, that's what we do on this channel. Once more, we're definitely on this train. I do like that they have King's Cross in here, though. It's kind of cool. I do like myself half Lego, half real graphic King's Cross iteration. It's pretty nicely done. Don't really think Harry needs the Spectre specs, but whatever. That's another thing we have to unlock, by the way. Cannot beat the game without Luna actually MVP. Very important. Oops. Bro, Harry, stop trolling. What are you doing? Okay. At least that's a very easy unlock. I have to say I do like that about this game. Like, the stuff that you do in the hub world, there's a lot. But at least the separate things aren't really that time consuming. Like, they don't take that long to do those mini games. They don't take super long to complete. Unfortunately, for some reason this gate is now closed. I guess because it's HP 6. Oh yeah, and you're supposed to use the specter scopes and all that. So we have to take once more the freeze clipping route to get through this. A closed gate is no enemy for Harry Potter, clearly. And then Luna's just hopping to the castle. Let's go. And we're back in HP5 for some reason. I really don't understand how this game works, but it is pretty cool to be jumping around the years. So now that means we can replay the level I mentioned earlier, starting with 5-2. Get some more skills. Okay, Ronald, going crazy, I guess. And all of this is done so we can, in the end, make it through 7.2. Guess we need Dean's wand. Kind of crazy. Why can we not, like, find a path through the frozen river? Why do we need Dean to do it for us? Why is he such a chat? No wonder Ginny is dating him and not Harry. I mean, look at him. That's some strength. Impressive, impressive. I forgot I have to cast on this, I'm gonna be honest. That's also some strength though. Also impressive, impressive. I thought he does that for us. I had such high faith in Dean, and he kinda let me down, I have to say. Also, why do those have seagull sounds? I mean, they're supposed to be dragons or something, but those are pretty clearly seagulls. I've heard plenty of those in my life. Yeah, good. Who am I? Hermione. Good, good, good. Already free Luna. Give her a nice coffee. Still think this is one of the dumbest collectibles, by the way. The one that's locked behind focus here. You have to take over her mind and then you can get this thing with a specific spell. Incredibly dumb. Last time in Hando, I was very confused what I'm supposed to do there. I was struggling a little bit. But hey, Lego logic. Same as a giant cup of hot chocolate clears the way for us here. Equally as much Lego logic. Come on, bro. I always forget you don't even need to build the skeleton here, so... Hermione, really? Drink the potion, thank you. Good. I don't want to build the fucking skeleton. Leave me alone, game, please. Please, please, please. It was so annoying when there's something to build. It's like the only thing the characters think about. Whenever there's something to build, they want to build it. They're addicted to putting together Lego pieces, which is kind of understandable. I mean, who isn't? Lego is pretty damn addictive. Building sets and stuff. Okay. Not terrible. As long as I don't go into this with the wrong character again, we're fine. Yeah, that was a good level. I mean, I think it really helps just knowing what to do. I pressed the wrong button. Nice. That much to knowing what to do? Great. Butter puppet pals. Reference done. Still kind of cool they put that in here, I have to say. I hope that defeated the Dementor. If it did, that was actually a pretty nice multitask. If that resolves in the meantime, I think it might. That's a very ugly Salazar Slytherin in the background, I have to say. That looks horrible. Oh, come on, stop getting out your freaking cat everywhere, Hermione, I swear to God. Okay. I think overall that should be another goal. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this, like, N0CUT5 PB, it must have been from a time when I really didn't know this game very well. When I was, like, completely clueless where to go. Like, I'm still bad at it, but at least route-wise, I think I'm starting to just understand what to do. Which helps a lot. Come on, give us the key. Don't know if this was worth dropping in for. I don't even know if this is a cutscene skip. It's stop flashbanging Ron. I mean, he does deserve it, I suppose, but... bit of an annoyance. And since it's dueling, I'm already gonna drop out player 2. Because I always feel, I mean, I don't know, I don't know, I think it's like double the encounters if you're with player 2, so there's kind of absolutely no point to be dropped in. You just have to fight an extra enemy. Just does not seem optimal. Can this open any slower? Also, no glaciers. Because you can't stun this guy with glaciers, and it's incredibly frustrating. Because he's like stunned for 15 seconds or so. And you can't do shit in that time. Hello, Beaver. Welcome to some LEGO PBs that are apparently incredibly free to beat. Which I wasn't really aware of. But I don't even know when I did this run. At some point in 2021, which is crazy to think about. But how have you been doing? Hope it's been a good day. How is Stardew Valley? I don't know if you played it yesterday, actually. I think you did, yeah. Hope it went well. Yeah, 4 years ago? Wait, 5 years ago, no? 21? I mean, I don't know what month exactly. Oh, that's... yeah, it's fine. I messed that up. And it's still crazy, like, what the fuck? Time goes by, but I remember that, like, 2021 and 20, I think, is basically when I learned this game. So that's when I was playing it a good bit more active. Well, that was bad. But last night and earlier today, the Stardew addiction is real. Oh, you can see on the run.gg, I guess, huh? Nice. Ah, and when the run was submitted, that makes sense. So it was late 21. Okay, okay. So yeah, basically 4 years and a bit. It's weird to think about, what the fuck. Yeah, thank you so much for checking. It is the 2 or 4, right? In before my actual PB is like a lot better or something, that would be disappointing, but... And you read the date, not the context of it? No, it should be submission date then. I don't think there's much else on that page. This is such a dumb level, like why do we have to get the cake from the sand pit on the playground? How does that make any sense? Well, as long as Dudley is happy, I guess I'm happy. Hairy blue t-shirt is iconic, Harry, by the way. That blue t-shirt, he's never taking off anymore. It's just part of him now. Oh my god, that is actually kind of smart. I didn't see that correlation. It's probably because of the sand cakes, isn't it? Yeah, that is actually very smart. And of course, yeah, Dudley, he would be the kind of kid to actually eat the sand cake. I do agree as well. I've never thought about that. That's actually kind of clever. LEGO devs with the puns. On the level of this chat sometimes, in terms of puns, I gotta say. I just made that up. I mean, I think that's actually the idea though, no? Yeah, like, it might have been what the dev said in mind. It might have also not been, but it sounds pretty damn accurate. So considering you just made that up, GG's. I like the voice acting in here. Well, I don't know if you can call it voice acting, but I guess to a degree. This level is such a boring one as well. I mean, at least this one's very easy. It's just like none of those individual memory segments is really fun. It's crazy how this is the 3rd level in the game. Like, we haven't really even had too many things yet. Too many memories. But apparently it's enough to have enough locations for a level like this. Like, we haven't even played in this corridor. It was just a cutscene. Yeah, especially for the early games. Like, it's crazy how long it even takes to get to the 2nd and 3rd level in this game. Like, there's so much stuff in between. Which I guess was a lot of, like, necessary mechanics, but they didn't want to put it into an actual level. But I do agree, like, some of the levels seem a little bit redundant and not super fun. I didn't mean to split here, get out of my face. Splits. Sorry, Harry. I like this though, just Lord Voldemort here. I still don't know what this blue thing is. It's the prophecy, I guess, right? Yeah, no, I can see that for sure. Another 44 seconds just absolutely for free. I mean, I'll take it. It's fun to just save time for free, absolutely. But no, I do agree. I feel like they make more sense in 1 to 4. They're more... They're better designed, essentially, than in this game, for sure. Oh yeah, this is not following Nick. That will mess us up if I follow Nick. Here, he wants us to go to Reducto. We do not want to go to Reducto. We re-enter Aguamenti, which gets us back into year 6. It's still a gold by a second. Let's go. Slightly improved movement. We take it. Because we've already done this, though, we can now leave, and we are back in year 6. Because that's when the Aguamenti lesson takes place, and it's only in that classroom. Now, Nick is kind of broken, and the game doesn't really know how to proceed. And for some reason, we can fix that by going here once. Into the Great Hall area, and now Nick is back. And he's gonna lead us properly to Potions class. And we can properly succeed? No, continue. Reducto we learn later, because we will once more have to go back to HP 5. Because you can only warp into year 7.2 from HP 5. So we have to go back to that year anyways, basically. Oh, I want this 10,000. I can't live without it. Cool. Yeah, welcome back, Nick, exactly. Welcome back from the land of confusion that he was in. Just because we quickly visited the Grand Staircase. Oh my god, this is so annoying with that stupid painting. I hate this. This is such an awful potion ingredient. Why did they have to put a torch on top of this? Can I even go through here with Ron? Ah, oh, thank god. Okay, cool. Cool. It's very annoying design with the torch on top. I don't like it. Oh well. I cannot see shit up there. Well, how am I supposed to solve this? I couldn't see anything. Nah, I was wrong. So blue, red, green, yellow. Okay. Fucking camera. Blue, red, green, yellow. Alright. I hate that when the camera does this, like, drunkenness. Like, this game is made for co-op, but for some reason, some rooms are just not. In some rooms, the camera just doesn't want to work. A little bit annoying. And brick. What? That's a minute 14? I guess I didn't really know the route, probably. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty clear in the splits, but maybe back then it wasn't yet. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, those are just absolutely 3 minutes everywhere. This goes well. Maybe we can even get a sub 130 at this point. Like, sub 2 was kind of my goal, but... I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but so far we're just kind of overshooting that. I mean, yeah. Was there any Glacius clips on the way, though? I don't think so, right? I know I did struggle with the Glacius clip a lot back in the days. Again, PC difference. Which is also why I don't do... Like, I like 1 to 4 more as a run compared to this. The PC difference in freeze clipping is very annoying. Like, back in the days, it was so much harder for me to actually get a clip going. Like, it took so many more attempts and was so much more precise in positioning and all that. Now I can just kind of YOLO it, and most of the time it works and it clips through. A lot more fun, I have to say, to run this game like that. If you're not stuck on those for potential minutes. Thank you for the flashbang, though, Dumbledore. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Whatever that memory flashback was it worth it? Was it worth it to rob our eyesight from it? Or for it? Not sure. Going through. This is another weird level as well. That's not like an actual level. I don't even know why this is needed, but I guess you need this as well to finish the game for some reason. I really don't know in what capacity. I don't know what this unlocks. I guess we'll find out. I guess it unlocks something that's needed. Maybe the key mechanic? I don't know. Because I know goblins have that one and use that one, but not sure. We'll see in a second what it unlocks. It unlocks the credits in a way. Uh-huh. Do you know that, or is that another thing you just came up with? So it would be fair, but like, I'm completely clueless. I mean, it's definitely needed. Maybe we also just have to play through it to get to the next point in the story. That would also be a possibility. Maybe there's just something in Hogsmeade that we need, and in order to get there you have to play this level. Probably. That is probably why. Because I'm pretty sure this is just literally nothing. Like Slugborn's Vial, it's not like you can use that. It's just not like a skill or anything. I mean, it's not impossible. Maybe you also have to make progress, or otherwise, maybe you have to play it, or otherwise you can make progress later. Something like that. You never know. Especially with a game that's that broken because of the sequence breaks, it could be a lot of things. It's crazy how much better the weather is now that we're back in HP6. And you want to go to the hub here, so you can go all the way back to the start of the year sort of thing, which is where the trigger is for this in Hogsmeade. It's honestly a pretty elaborate route, I gotta say. They've done a very, very good job routing this. I am very impressed with the Lego runners. Again, I don't know who cooked this up, but yeah. It is a very, very cool way to get from one year to another. Get the spells you need and just get out. Pretty well done. Hoppa, mushroom guy. I hate this guy, he's so annoying. I don't even know what his mission is. Why does he hate us so much? He's just a mushroom, he can chill. Yeah, I wonder as well. I mean, I guess someone found the freeze clipping to be possible somehow. And then everyone was just like, how can we use this best? What can we skip? How do we make sequence breaks work without stuff blocking ourselves? Must have been fun, to be honest, when this was found. Like, it must have been a good time in the community. Like, everyone trying to come up with routes and stuff. Big tricks like that can be a fest for that reason. I guess I don't know where the split would be, but we've certainly done the clips a bit faster. We take it. Yeah, I think you're right, though. I think it's genuinely just a lot of time save from the freeze clips. Not with Ron. I always forget Ron can't do this. The idiot. He has the Deluminator. You need Lumas for freeze clipping. Yeah, like, it's so much easier now. She's clipping so much more. This one's not gonna work, but that's not a problem. You can just set it up again, and eventually we'll clip into this table. It's very interesting how the trigger to end this level is literally just here. It's like right next to where you spawn. And if you have glaciers, it's very easily accessible. Oh yeah, I guess they also had some kind of debug tool, probably, to figure out where all the triggers are. Otherwise, I guess a lot of the strats couldn't have happened either. So I think a lot of the things that I found for this game are not just like someone randomly ran into it. I think a lot of it is very, very carefully planned and strat hunted and stuff. Okay, well, there's more. I forgot. Ah, that's the wrong thing, of course. This is not what this starts with. So every time Hermione gets caught here, you have to do a drop in and drop out. Could skip a good bit of camera panning and camera work. Can you lift this, please? Just a lot faster, basically. And then I can lift this super early and we're fine. She's not even gonna hide in there. Oh god, McLagan saw her. He looks so rude. I mean, he is pretty rude, but... man, they have done McLagan a little bit dirty, if you ask me. He's an even bigger moron than he's supposed to be. In another 2.5 minutes, just because of freeze clips. I mean, it feels like cheating at this point almost, but I guess my PB was just that bad. That's kind of crazy. Also, yo, Tomahawk. What's up for you? And welcome to some LEGO 5 to 7. is good to have you here for this game. For the full chill percent, I have to say I've enjoyed it though. I'm very happy we got to play some Lego. I do like this run a lot. It's actually a very chill change of pace from like the main HP games that we run. Which at some point just become very, very difficult to PB in, I have to say. Let's take the train for real this time, I guess. Choo-choo. And then we take it again to the level. I think the Headless Ghost is supposed to be the guy who's leading the Headless Hunt. Sturgis Potmore, is that his name? I believe so. N0CUT5. Oh yeah, I guess. But I think that's his name anyways. So he's the actual leader of the Headless Hunt, the one that Nick always tries to suck up to. So he can finally join. And the one that always rejects him as well. That was pretty good actually. Nice. Wonder why he replaces Nick. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I guess because Nick isn't really supposed to be outside of the castle, I suppose. I mean, I guess he's allowed to theoretically, but since he's a Hogwarts ghost, maybe that was their thought process. And no, not gold again, leave me alone. That it would just be weird to see him outside the castle, which I guess kind of I agree with, to be honest. Okay, that went well. Ooh. Dying on purpose here with tongs, so those things don't blow up Lupin. Because he is way too valuable in his werewolf form. And if he gets killed, he transforms back actually, so... You really don't want that. Yeah. Oh, I think that's really it. The rest I can do with Lupin. Tongs can stand there and chill. While Harry and Ginny are also clearly standing there chilling. Nobody's really taking this very seriously. Everyone, even in-game people, are confused what the hell this dumbass segment is. Because this weird attack at the barrel really doesn't make much sense. Oh, oops. Ginny got Avada Kedavra. Unlucky, Harry. First serious, now Ginny. It is what it is. Life stuff. This is like your classic Lego boss fight, though. I hate classic Lego boss fights. It's literally just, it's the same thing 3 times. You have to wait and then you can throw something at the boss, and then you have to wait and dodge things and then you can throw something at the boss. Like, it works once or twice, but if they do it for like every boss fight, it gets a bit lazy and a bit old, I have to say. There's some cool boss fights in this. The dueling mechanic is really good, I think, for this game. Because at least that way, like, they could make some more interesting fight. Doesn't really do anything if I shoot her here, by the way, but it's just kind of fun to do. She gets 0 hits in while we get like 50 in. But Bellatrix OP. No, what? Oh no. At least she's instantly summoning it again. I don't know why Harry didn't throw that, the idiot. Yeah, what an ass level. But it's fine. Also not great in terms of time now. What the fuck? I was sacrificing Harry and he still somehow bit Ginny, okay. I guess so. Should be hopefully done soon. This is really an awful boss fight. It's just so boring as well. Oh. And the last one. Okay. That was pretty good overall, I guess. Except missing like one face. Should be another pretty juicy gold. Oh, only 27 seconds. Okay, never mind. I guess maybe that one was not that good after all. I don't know. I mean, gold is a gold, but... Oh wait, I'm also comparing to golds now or something, I just realized. Yeah, this is actual PB. Still only saved 27 seconds, but yeah. Okay, so now we actually go back and learn Reducto. Which is a bit annoying. How do I get up here? I swear that was possible. Ah, like this, okay. Because like this, you can theoretically knife the one up there, so you don't have to go all the way around, just to make things a tiny bit easier and a tiny bit quicker. Reductor is a very easy challenge. But now I understand why I struggled climbing onto that statue, because it has the Defendo thing next to it. So you kind of need the Defendo block to still be there, so you can climb on it easily. Which it wasn't last time. And hey, we go back to Defendo, and now we're in HP 5 again. I don't remember if I have to do this challenge. 50 seconds, that seems pretty fast for Defendo. There has to be a skip for this, I just don't remember it, I think. Like, there has to be something you can do here, but I really don't remember. It's the same in a lot of areas, Etho. Like, a lot of it is basically the same overworld. They added some small areas and they removed some other small areas, basically. But, like, you will recognize it pretty well if you've played 1 to 4. It's a bit annoying now, I have to say. I do not remember how to play this level properly, but it'll be fine. I mean, I think it's literally just this. Drop in, drop out. Get out of your vacuum cleaner, what the fuck? How are you, by the way, Ethan? Hope everything's well. It's good to see you. No, the Whomping Willow is sadly not in this. I don't even think it's any level ever in this. Yeah, there's definitely a skip for this. That's like the only split I'm not golding. I need to look into this level again for the future. There's like something I'm supposed to do here that I just really do not remember. Even my PB had it and did it like okay, which means it can't be that hard. Because PB failed like pretty much consistently everything else. But it's okay. I'll check that out in the future. Must be something. It has been 4 years, yeah, that's why I don't really remember this lesson. I remember most of the skips, at least the ones I've learned back then. There's probably potentially still some in this game that I just didn't learn back then, but yeah. That I should look into. Okay, Defender unlocked, that's what matters though. With that, we'll be able to actually finish this game. Okay, a minute lost there. There has to be a trick here, something. Anyways, now that we're back in year 5, we can actually go to 7.2, which makes perfect sense. Just a minor little time jump, you know? Because for some reason, going to the library... Oops, sorry, random student. Sorry about your books. For some reason, going to the library now... My god, he's panicking. Does put you into 7.2. I have never understood why. I don't really care. I'll just let the game do its thing. So from this point on, it's just us trying to play a smooth 7.2. So that's all the spells unlocked that we need, all the overworld shenanigans done. It's just about doing that smoothly. Oh, that was a decent opening the thing. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of magic involved here, I do agree. I think that's safe to say. I'm not entirely sure what kind of magic, but there's something magical here. Those shouldn't take super long, like considering we can skip the cutscenes. We'll see, I suppose. We'll see. Like 40 minutes or so, probably. At least loadless. Man, N0CUT is fast, I have to say. If you actually know what you're doing, which again, I don't, but I don't even know what the world record for this category is. Does anyone know? If anyone wants to enlighten me, I'm curious. Enlighten and probably heavily crush my spirits, because it's most likely gonna be quite a lot faster than what I'm capable of, but Lego runners are cracked. Oh my god, really? So I was thinking that if it's even sub 1, world record for this is already done. That's crazy though. I still have the entirety of 7.2 in front of me. How did they do it? Like, what the fuck? I didn't even feel like I failed too many things, but crazy. Well, yeah, Lego Speedrunner really are built different. They are so good at their craft. Very dedicated community as well. For sure. Oops. Could be, honestly. I haven't looked into the route for a while. It's not impossible that there is even more sequence breaking and more strats nowadays. Is it the restricted or the unrestricted one though? I don't know which one you've checked. Because I think, I mean, unrestricted is obviously even crazier. It was 3 months ago. Ah, who has it actually? If you wanna say. Brrr. Ah, restricted no-cut, okay, wow. Sub 1, I'm impressed. That's crazy. Don't quite know how they do it, but I respect it. Oh my god, I confused my input devices. Ah, force, of course. Yeah, okay. Well, that would explain why it's that fast. He's pretty good at the games. Come on. He's so close. The invisible wall there is so big. It's very annoying to clip past. This should be good. Yeah, okay, nice. That worked, alright. Yeah, I think it's better this way around. So I can pull those out already. This. Go to Ron, who's actually for once useful, which is impressive. It's a very rare occurrence for him, but he actually managed for once to do something with this fucking Deluminator. I hate this item though so much. It's just so not fun to play with the Deluminator. It's just so not a fun mechanic. Like, I don't know. You walk so slowly and just everything is so shit. Not my favorite gadget. There's a lot of skills that are a lot cooler. Am I afraid of the dark? Not particularly, which is why I don't care about the Deluminator, you know? Oh, I guess it also makes things dark, yeah. I was only having in mind that it brings you light. To be fair, it has like some style. The way Dumbledore uses it in HP1 has some style, but 1 is just not on the same level, you know? It's just not a comparison. This is gonna be so much time save again. For no reason, really. I guess only that the freeze clip went so much better. But I am happy. I assume I have submitted my 204, right? I'm happy that I can beat that out of the park, because man, this is a bit of an embarrassing time. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, this should be fine. The token should come out there. As long as I don't have to cast on it again. No, there it is. Okay, cool. We need Albert Runcorn for focus later on. Focus is always good, especially in speedruns. I should have multitasked that with Ron. Oh god, that is incredibly annoying, right? That sounds pretty horrible. I mean, thank you so much for doing that. I respect it a lot. I don't know if I could. If it's like an actual important meeting, damn. Thank you for still being here. But that definitely has priority. Sorry about the monitor though, what happened? That sucks to hear. Just completely refuses to work now, I guess. Back to school. We can get a 144. Surely there's a bit more time save in there. Sub 130, I guess, is probably not gonna happen there. Be very surprising. Oh, okay. Damn, fucking tech, honestly. It can break in the weirdest ways possible. Aha. Oh yeah, also we have to bother with the freaking Kata mauling charm thingy again. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. It'll be gone soon. This part of the level is thankfully not long, but I still think whoever had the idea that this plays continuously during this part was like a sadist. Sure. I'll let you know what happens during your meeting, and you let me know what happens during my stream. Is that a deal? Very annoying. Deal? Okay, perfect, perfect. So what's happening right now? How are we looking? Okay, Hermione. Ambitious. There's a person screaming. Oh, and Hermione friendly firing Ron, even though I didn't press that, but yes. Why not, I guess? Yeah, there certainly is some screaming going on. Not for much longer, I promise. It's almost done. Oh, really? We're saving time with it. Now that is satisfying. Since I totally didn't look at the pace at all before, that's good to know. Okay. We're done with the catamauling shenanigans for good for today. We're not bringing that back anytime soon. I mean, maybe soon. Depends on when I do Lego again, I guess, but... Oh, I like your updates. They're very good. They're very good and incredibly helpful, of course. So thank you for that. Ronald? Why are you stuck behind your own box, you idiot? Let's see if we can do the multitask again. I think we can. Yeah, nice. It's not that hard, to be honest, to time that well. So now both the radio and the rocket are going off at the same time, giving us both students a lot quicker. Oh god, I always forget about this part. I'm like, yeah, hey, we're done with the level, and then you have to fight the freaking Carrows for 50 hours. I hate this. The Carrows and Snape boss fights are so unnecessary. There are many enemies and many stats. Which at least I guess that's the one good thing about this level. You get kind of rich during this, super rich. So I guess that's cool. Yep. I might as well get even more rich. There's just so many stats you can get here. Pretty cool. Don't know why I dropped in with player 2 right now during this cutscene. It was kind of completely unnecessary. Now I have to drop back out and I can't. Nice. Peak time loss. Slow runner lifestyle, I guess. Perfect. It's just too addicting destroying those things. It's just so much money. So nice to do. Bonk. Bonk. Ah, let's get the last one as well. Wow, we're here. Because we can. Slytherin crest acquired. Perfect. And Snape is the deck. Double Slytherin. Nice. Oh god, and there's a duel with him as well. Oh, I keep on forgetting that. I'm so happy we don't actually have to play the last level properly, because that's just Duel City. Like, this alone is already annoying me. This might be one of the last duels, though, we have to do, actually. Because they become very tedious after a while. Very annoying. So it's... yeah, the last one has like 5 or 6 of those, the last level, I think. Pretty not fun. Okay. Another minute saved. Minus 21. Oh, that's a rare sight to see on this, but I really wonder, like, why was I that bad during it? Like, my any percent time with cutscenes is not even, like, that bad. It's kind of okay. But, like, this, the no-cut time is horrendous. Surely I must be, like, last on the leaderboard with that, right? Like, with the current PB. Hopefully not with whatever we're getting today. Hopefully that does bump us up. There's a couple of spots, but we'll see. Oh, not that stupid Daedalus Diggle again. I always get him here on accident. I don't care about him. Oops, sorry. Daedalus Diggle is very irrelevant. He hasn't helped us with anything. Oh yeah, this is where you have to build the... we have to help the teachers, I guess, getting their items. I always forget that's a part as well. I always wonder where this level starts, and it's just in the courtyard for some reason. Because apparently those are key items for the professors. Slughorn really needs his drink. McGonagall really needs her flowers for some reason. Flitwick is the only one that needs the wand, which is kind of reasonable, to be honest. The wand I can understand, the rest doesn't seem super necessary for the fight, but I don't know. Maybe that's how they get motivated. Okay, so burning bridges. We have a good couple of minutes of time, so that kind of like 7 minutes or so. That seems long for the level without cutscenes. Which makes me believe we had some issues. We'll see though. We'll find out. Hey, you otter as well. Oh god, they're flying everywhere. What the fuck is happening with those things? Please stop flying everywhere. It's so annoying. You didn't mean to post that. It was an interesting way to join a chat with the shush emote, but no worries. I suppose it was supposed to be like a people hey or something. How have you been though? It's nice to see you today. Welcome to Lego. Also, that's actually kind of a good point, especially before like the fight that determines the future of Hogwarts. I guess I can't fault Slughorn for drinking some. I mean, even especially with butterbeer, it's not even that strong, right? But he should stay kind of sober for the fight. Kind of important, so he knows what he's doing. How's your thirsty been though, Otter? Is it thirsty? Yes, pretty sure it is thirsty. Hope it went well. Bonk. This is actually a weirdly satisfying mini-game. What mini-game? I don't know if you can call it that really, but... Don't really need Luna. Oh yeah, this is where my internet had a... Well, not my internet really, where Twitch had a very 2 or 3 second outage last run, so... At least hopefully now you get to actually see this trick. Nice first try, holy shit. What is going on in this run? Like, stuff is actually going alright. Like, whatever, hopefully if the final levels go okay as well, I don't want to jinx it, but whatever time we're putting here is gonna be kind of tough to beat next time. Yeah, when Twitch went twunch. How do you even pronounce that? Twonk. I do like it. I mean, when does it not, to be honest? It's very much known to twonk every now and then. It is very good at that. I forgot that you need another flower there, that's fine, oops. Okay, good, I'm happy. It's the practice from years of... you know what, back off Seamus. From years of trying to pronounce people's usernames on Twitch correctly. I guess that's where that's from. If I manage that, I can also say twonk, twonk, twonch. Whatever. No, I don't have it anymore. I lost my mojo. It is a challenge. Yeah, sometimes it's tough. And I don't want to mispronounce people's names, you know. I respect the name people choose for themselves. So it feels bad to mispronounce it, even if it's accidentally. I try to make sense of a name most of the time. But yeah, obviously. I am still frequently wrong. I say it wrong. Neat. So yeah, speaking of mispronouncing it, exactly. Very, very true. Okay, that's fine. Seamus can kind of chill a bit. He doesn't have to be really super fast. No, that's true. I would be kicked out of Germany, yeah. If I mispronounce people Eierschalen Sollbruchstellen Verursacher. But how could anyone ever mispronounce that? It's such a simple word. Let's be honest. Mispronouncing that would be weird. Okay, cool. It actually went pretty alright, I think. Overall, I'm quite happy with this. Oh, of course, he dropped it past, now that I said that. Thank you, Seamus. Hello? Is it, like, respawning? Bro. Okay, it took 5 years to respawn, but alright, I guess. Yeah, it's very... Your name is very hard to mispronounce, that's true. I don't even know... I can't even make an attempt to somehow mispronounce that. It's just I really don't think it's possible for Joe. That might be one of the most foolproof names in the world in terms of mispronouncing it. Giuseppe, I guess, yeah. Giuseppe. I mean, I guess some people manage. Oh my god. Well, another one. One for the gallery. I don't know why I always get launched there, but again, I mean, we just did a freeze clip. The launch didn't really matter, so I don't necessarily think this is invalid or anything, but I don't know their rules. I hope it's not. I think it would be a bit silly because I don't even know how to prevent that, but what people told me that run this category, I think as long as you don't have a setup for those clips, it's fine, or for those high jumps. So as long as they happen accidentally, apparently it's not a problem. Welcome back, Pecan, as well. Thank you for unlurking and for being in chat. We are on quite the pace. Is it? Oh god. Oh god, yeah, it is, Joe, actually. Oh, this time I see frames drop though. Oh no, I have a bad frame rate right now. Indeed. Fuck off, man. Maybe this time it is on my end, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, at least it's not like this thingy. I hope it's stabilizing now. It's back to green. It should be okay again now. Another small twinge moment, sorry about that. Good thing I'm local recording this for the YouTube channel, so it doesn't have those issues. Damn. That's very annoying. Sorry about that, I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I kind of agreed, Gildy. I don't think that's how they do it. Like, it's the same way we do it with glitchless and HP2. Like, there is some glitches that you can do in glitchless just because they're so hard to prevent. Like the damage on the snake, for example. Like using the damage as an attack reset is allowed because it's just so hard to prevent. And some other stuff. Some shenanigans with crap slides and all that. They would just be so bad to have a run just invalid because of some random shit happening that you can't really control. Back to 60 now. Yeah. The frame rate is wonky though. Like, I don't know what's going on today. It's still a bit bad. I'm very sorry for that. I hope it holds strong for the last stretch here at least. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I don't think I can really do much about it, sadly, is the issue. Maybe it's time to switch the server again. Is it horrible? It's a miracle they run it all Lego games? Yeah. I don't know if it's super bad. I apologize if it is. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't die again, that's true. That would already be helping. International Everywhere Bad Internet Day. I don't know, it's very annoying, like, come on. Oh wow, that's very bad, Gogger, what the hell? Yeah, never mind, that is pretty bad. Yeah, some games run even worse, I guess. There's always a bigger fish. Or a worse fish. Okay, back to green. Please stay like that. Please, Twitch. Don't do us like this. What is Hermione doing? She's like absolutely raving in there. Freaking out of her mind. Okay, this should work. This thing this time. I didn't forget. Haha. Twitch splits were in the red. Yeah, quite literally. I have to keep on looking over now the entire time because I'm paranoid, but for now it's looking okay. For now we in the green. Okay. This and this. Come on. I guess Hermione can fix this in the meantime. Oh, come on. Why are you stuck there? No, that's true, that's true. I mean, for now it seems okay. I will focus on the final parts because it's actually a pretty good time. Like, I'm very surprised. This has been going so far so good. Like, we have some tough levels to come, so again, I don't want to jinx it. I mean, PB should be impossible to lose at this point, considering we're 22 minutes ahead, but you know, it can still be a worse or a better run, basically. Yeah, no, I mean, that's a lot of Western European states for you, Kildeo. Internet is just more like a recommendation than a fact. It's the utopia, working internet. Supposed to be there, but sometimes hard to find. But why are they always turning invisible here? It's a bit first. Nice line though, that's kind of sick. Look at that design. Yeah, it's more of a myth than anything, exactly. Why is Hermione just in the fire? Oh, this rocket was a pain last run as well. Oh, okay, it just went in on its own, perfect. It decided to not be a pain this time, let's go. That's lucky. Last time was so annoying, I just couldn't, like it was flying all over the place basically, so I couldn't really control it. Yep, GG's. The rocket is speedrunning itself as well, so that's cool. Okay, still no more frame drops, good. Come on, stay like this, Twitch, please. At least until the end of today. Okay, not bad. Now my least favorite part of this. Maybe not the entire, maybe the entire run even. I really don't like this part. I really hate this. Going to like do the multitask here. Casting at different things with different characters and oh, so many things to keep in mind. That works though. Ron doing some crazy flips in the background. GG's, mate. Totally necessary, I'm sure, to save the day. Red, blue, yellow, green. Okay. Red, blue, yellow, green. That went better than in the last one. Yeah. I think most people that have played this game probably sort of dislike this, at least to some degree, Kildare. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ah, the Impurified also sucks. The Impurified is also really not great. But I like the rest of the level though. I like the rest of level 6, or year 6. I think the rest is pretty solid. But yeah, the boss fight in there is kinda bad. I do agree with that. Like there's some level, I mean boss fights are just notoriously bad in LEGO. Can you stop pushing the airplane into me, Ron? That would be great. Oh, this is so annoying that it's there. Come on, Ron, fly around like the goofy idiot you are. That's the one thing you're good at. Okay, not terrible, honestly. Like, this could have gone a lot worse. It does drag it down, quite literally, into the depth of the thing. Alright, 2 more minutes. Bro, it's like crazy seeing all this time save. What the fuck? What did my PD do in all of those levels? I had, like, absolutely no plan. Like, I need to find the VOD of this run, honestly. Is this... Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, that's correct. I think Snape's tier starts... Where does Snape's tier start? Must be on the grounds, no? I mean, we'll find out. I do not remember, but when in doubt, you usually take the shortcut, and then we'll find out. But yeah, fitting emote though, Joe. Like, really, for how those splits look. I think the infiltration of the ministry, because Fernando, if you messed the mentor section, you need to replay it fully. Oh yeah, I like the level as well. I think the level itself is pretty cool, but that collectible is awful. I also agree. That is a horrible, horrible idea for a collectible. Just really, really not well done at all. Oh, no, I wanted to drop in to skip this. Oh well. Oh really? That's what we need, Blade? That's actually good to know. So what's like, I mean, I assume I'm last with my 204, right? Because the run is like genuinely like absolute garbage. Good to see you, by the way. Also welcome in. This one I don't really understand how you aim at this, but eventually it just kind of works. We have to do it another time. Yeah, okay, so I'm last with this. So I would have to, like, what, a 134 is basically not last? Or what would we have to get? Oh, also the next segment I really hate. The Ronald trick shot. It didn't go well in any percent at all, so let's see what we can do here. No idea. All of the forest levels in 1 to 4 is just the same tier. Just the same shit tier. I don't like them. Come on, money. Would be a cool tier list, I do agree. 134.17. Wow, it's actually exactly half an hour. How many people are on that board even? I'm curious if you want to check, Blade. Okay. Thank you so much for the leaderboard statistics though. Bro. I can't make this anymore. Yeah, load room. Oh wow, there's a lot of people actually, damn. I have a bad spot. Damn. I didn't realize there was quite that many people that have done a run of this, but I guess it makes sense. It's the faster category after all. Stop it. Brrr. Yeah, the Dark Tower is a horrible level as well. I can't do this anymore. I can't get catapulted anymore. That is not good. That is not good at all. It's not that hard of a trick, but yeah. I guess now we're just doing it casually, I suppose. Bit of a shame. It's a cool trick, like basically, if you do it correctly, Ron just cannonballs up there, and you don't have to do all of this, and he's just up on the wall, basically. Come on. Probably gonna lose a bit here, maybe, even, who knows. I mean, who knows, I might be beat at this. Probably not very well, to be honest. I like the animation of him falling over, though. That's actually kind of well done. At the very least, we get that satisfaction to knock him out like that. Okay. Done and dusted. Oh, okay. Guess I have to make sure that they don't bother me here, huh? I hope Hermione doesn't follow me. Wait, what if I just drop in as Hermione? So she definitely doesn't follow me. And Ron is like occupied with the spiders anyways. Yeah, since they're so long in HP5, I get in HP5 and 5 to 7, it will probably be a part of a level that I hate the most. Because the entire level would just be too long, and there's like good parts in it as well. I hope she's not following me now, because the troll can apparently hit you like everywhere. Okay, good. He goes tap dancing. I think that's tap dancing anyways, I'm not entirely sure. It's just like what Ron's supposed to tell the spiders in his dream. Know what the spiders tell him, I guess. I don't remember. It's a funny scene though, in HP3 I think. Okay. Well. Time to hopefully do this clip for the first time. We have to replay this level once more. Thank you so much for the follow. I explained it during the any % run. I guess I might as well explain it again. Basically, since we skipped so many levels and we did like a lot of out of bounds and sequence break shenanigans, we now do not have a character that can finish this level because we don't have focus. So focus is an ability that's needed to finish this. So we're technically soft-locked and can finish and can get to the end, but thankfully there's a trigger here which does finish the level. So now we can replay it with a character that has focus that we can buy. I lost a bit of time from the Ron launch, that was shit. And then we can actually unlock the last level, so that's pretty cool. So now we go to Diagon Alley. Interesting, I'm thinking which level... Oh wait, no, I read that before. Time to let him sink like the Titanic, yeah. Poor Snape though, he seems so sad. Just because he ate the last cookie, he got murdered by his best friend Voldemort. It is a pretty rough fate, to be honest. That was not very good movement, but I guess overall it's fine. Okay, so now we can replay this with Runcorn. Oh, you meant the giant, yeah. It is a pretty rough fate as well. Yeah, that's true. He slowly drowns in the swamp. It's kind of bad. Yeah, I hope I'm not dropped in with player 2. I don't think I am. Because if I'm not, I can skip the first cutscene of this level. Just by dropping in, simply. Yup. Oh, I was too early. I didn't know you can be too early. That's fine. This one's not that long, thankfully. I mean, it's actually kind of a bit long. Kind of every second saves counts here. Any minute, any second counts. You have to be done in 7 minutes. I mean, the last level is theoretically very short without cutscenes, but yeah, I don't know. It'll be a bit difficult. Yeah, this level is a bit annoying. I don't mind it too much. I don't like this segment. I don't like the trick here. Like the run launch. The Muggle Orphan version is so much more fun and it's so much easier. That was pretty fast, I have to say. Muggle Orphan is just such a chat. What a good character, you know? That's what games need more of. Good, intriguing lead characters like Muggle Orphan. I would buy AAA games again if all characters would be like him. Oh yeah, the last level is theoretically horrible and really, really long and just one big long fight. Yep. But thankfully, not for the speedrun. Thank God. The speedrun is also, it's also a tough level that I don't like just because it's difficult, but at the very least it's relatively short. This might have helped us a good bit here now. I think that was really good. The real cursed child. Well, he certainly is a child, I guess. Wait, I wanna be like this. Thank you. So I guess that counts. And cursed? Maybe. He's cursed with being awesome, I think. If anything. Come on, go in here. Don't think this is looking good. Let's do that again. Okay, Ron. That's not what you were supposed to cast on. Come on. Second to last free slip in the run can't be a problem now. Like, we've gotten them so well. No. That's annoying. Really? Come on, this is not that bad. This one's really usually pretty easy. The rest of the level went so well. And as we've established, every second count if we want to improve here. Why is she going this way? Hermione, please. Thank you, for fuck's sake. That was horrible. Already gonna be Runcorn. Oh god, I almost went back in bounds because I was looking at my spells. Not that, yeah, the other one. The other direction, Hermione, you idiot. Okay. Ron Dark Red. What was that? Dark Red Hoodie? Lego character names are still one of the best things. They have to be very creative to find that many same versions of Ron, just with different clothing, or sometimes without clothing. I mean, there's famously Ron underpants in this game, so yeah. Not always, actually. They have to come up with clothing. Yeah, Ron underpants. I mean, it's a base character, to be honest. It's pretty cool. 134, not last. It's possible. It'll be tough though, I think. I think it's possible. Yeah. Yeah, in co-op this run kinda shines, but single player it's also cool. It's just a lot more difficult and exhausting, I have to say. But how's it going, Noxus? It's a cool run. Okay, good time save, I guess. It's definitely a cool run, so if you ever get around to like learn it properly, it's very much recommended. Wrong way, I'm such an idiot. No, that doesn't help. Nah, I don't think I can beat last place, but at least it looks a lot less embarrassing than a 204 on the board if we finish this now. I still feel like I played this pretty well, honestly. I don't understand how world record is like literally half an hour faster. It's crazy. I mean, again, it's forced. Of course he is. He's fast, but damn. I don't really know how the time goes, but yeah, it's just stuff like this, I guess. It's just playing suboptimal in too many segments. It is what it is. Oh god, it takes even. And I'm not even at the level, at 34, I think. It's like way too slow. I also don't really even remember where it starts. Or I guess we'll figure it out after Harry just jumps down the staircase in stress and despair. Bro, where is he bringing me? Nick, I only have 2 more minutes, bro. Like, at least let me start the level. Oh my god, it's all the way on the ground, isn't it? Yeah, okay, anyway, there's absolutely no shot we cannot get last here, but it's close. Couple of level going like a little bit better and we would have had it, but it's alright. Yep, it's in the Forbidden Forest. Like, I'm barely even gonna be in the level when like last place goes by. It's okay, we've closed the gap. I think this is a significant improvement still, no matter what. So that's cool. Ah yeah, this is just where it starts. I see. with the resurrection stone, that makes perfect sense. If the level wants to load, imagine it crashes now, that would be so despair. Yeah, and now we're here. With Neville and Hermione, I guess I'll try to send Neville again. Go, Neville, go. Of course, she's on the wrong spell. We have a minute. Theoretically doable, but we need this freeze clip quickly, which is not easy to do, and we have to get all the way to the trigger. Okay, that's good. That's a start. Neville, stop launching. Haven't done this part in so long. No, I don't remember where to jump. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Not gonna get stressed with the 34-11, whatever it was. Bro. Yeah, this is the way to... I keep on getting stuck. I don't get to jump off. I think you're supposed to jump from this even. This is basically the way to skip most of this level, which is nice. Just don't remember where to jump to. I went in bounds, didn't I? Oof, that's an oof. Oh, that's bad. That is a bit bad. Bro, don't want to be Neville. You know what, let's just reload this. That's my fault. Ah, fuck me, man. This last level is very tricky. I really don't like the movement out of bounds. It's so hard to see where the wall is that leads to the level. It's so difficult. Oh god, it spawns you here? Oh. Wait, I thought... Can I... Is it... I don't dare to go to Diagon Alley. I was thinking maybe you can start it from the notice board, right? But I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Oh, that sucks a bit. It's fine. It's so my future PB is like, what? I have like 3 minutes to save in the final level? What did my PB do there? You know how it is. You always gotta look out for future you when it's about speedrunning. It's very important. What the fuck was that noise? Ah! Grrr. I guess that's the giant probably. Probably not the first noise. That would be a very high-pitched scream for a giant, but who knows, I guess. Okay, well, let's do that again, but better. Without accidentally falling back in bounds. It's just such a finicky end. It's just very annoying. We'll figure it out. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Please. That's a good start. That's a good start. Come on, Amani. Come on, you're wobbling like crazy. I know you want to get out of here. Okay. It's not really helpful. Come on. Ah. There we go. Okay, so that's the out of bounds. That's already a good start. This one is fine. That's okay. Bro. I don't... It's so illogical where the hitboxes are. Okay, here. So, we're back at this brick. Get on top. But don't jump. Like, we have to jump sort of like here. I really don't know where the collision is anymore. There's always like something in the way here that blocks me. It's super annoying. Where is it? Like, where can I jump on? No, nowhere. I don't dare to go like higher up now. Oh, yeah, that's good. Sort of there. I'd imagine I would have remembered that. Oh, I spawn here. That's nice. And then it's somewhere here. We're losing time now. I don't care. Somewhere here. Yeah, there. I felt the collision. Oh wait, I'm closer now, I think. My god, it's so tedious. Why is there no floor everywhere? It's almost like they don't want you to be here. Bro. Okay, this is where the floor ends. Okay. But there's some here, no? But I can't stand on that. This is the void. Welcome back, Taylor, as well. Ah, okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, we're close now. Oh my god, it spawns you here? Kidding me? Sort of like this. Uh-huh. It's around here. Aha! Well, okay. I guess that was not amazing at the end. I have to be completely honest. Lost like 4 minutes. But it's fine. Thank you for the GGs. That is a significant improvement, I think is fair to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the GGs. Appreciate those. And welcome back everyone as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy with this, honestly. It was good. 2 PBs today, you know. Clear improvement in LEGO, and that considering I haven't played this game really, like, apart from the co-op runs. It's nice goals, definitely nice goals. We'll take this, definitely. It's absolutely decent. Sadly still last on the leaderboard. Man, that's crazy. Like, this run didn't feel bad. I thought I got most stuff, like, pretty well, but I guess people are correct when it comes to LEGO speedrunning. Why is Filch even here? I guess at the end of the battle, right? Like, we kind of jump very quickly through that final level and we just trigger the final fight trigger. Oh god, this epilogue is so short. I was ready to, like, sit back and, like, watch the outro a bit after the hard work we've done, I guess. But I suppose not. You think so, Violence? Maybe, I guess. I don't know if all of them actually are real LEGO sets. All of the characters in the game. Everyone under year 6 should not be here, much less a squib. I do agree. Maybe they just brought him back. They were like, Filch, the castle needs cleaning. The fight's over, you can come back and clean all of the rocks away and all that. Wait, Michael Jackson? Game programmers Michael Jackson? What the fuck? That made me look up when I read that name. I didn't know Michael Jackson was programming for TNT games on the side, but it was pretty cool. Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose. Thank you once more for all the GGs.